Hello everyone, welcome back to Welker Farms. Well, I have to cultivate up all my planted cotton. It did not grow. Ground is gonna freeze here on the next day or so, so we gotta rip it all up. This is field 1. Main farm is right over there. Now we have a bud on another John Deere disc harrow. We bought one disc harrow, and these ones are demos, just leased. This 9RX and this disc harrow to try out. And we're getting lots of acres done here. Just giving it a try, seeing how it works. Definitely going to be using this mod on Millennial Farmers Map when that comes out. Should be pretty soon. So far it's working great. It does need a lot of room to turn around though, I noticed. A lot of room to turn around. So needs a lot more room than you'd think to turn around. Well, that's too bad about the cotton that didn't grow. Ground temperatures just do not get warm enough, so we're gonna have to try reseed it next year. And we got to get rid of all these weeds here too, so we're just gonna disc them all in. Leave this ground just cultivated over the winter. Snow is coming in a couple days here, so let's have a look at the cab here. Kill the weeds. Yeah, it's working great. And it's fast too. 13 miles an hour. It's trying to jump up to 14 miles an hour once in a while in the bud. It's probably going 13 and a half almost sometimes. But yeah, we'll just get rid of all these weeds and everything in here. That'll make for less work to do in the spring. So yeah, I'll show you on the map here. We're right here with the John Deere right now. And these two started at the same time. I don't know who's going to finish first, the Bud or the 9RX. We'll see. It doesn't look like the Bud's missing any here either. I did two passes along here to give him turning room. And for some reason, yeah, it's going good there. Let's skip over to the big Bud here for a second. See how he's doing. He's turning quite slow. I might have to put in another headland so he doesn't run into the silo there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's turn him around. And put in another headland over here. Just to give him a little bit more turning room, then he won't run into anything. Drop this down. Yeah, it's too bad this cotton didn't grow. Oh, it's too bad. So if you're trying the Alberta GEO out there, and you want to try to grow cotton, be very careful of your soil temperatures, because it didn't work for me. Just running this manually here, it's a little bit snaky, but working good. As you can see, the leaves have all changed colors here. As we're in the 7th day of autumn now. Hey, how's it going? Not yet dead? I take it you're at work? I just shh, don't tell anybody? No, you're not here. Of course not. We won't tell anybody. 9-day seasons. Yeah, playing on 9-day seasons. I like to take my time into planning things and doing all, you know, of course I farm the entire map, so I like to have the time and to get everything done. If you didn't hear me before, yeah, the cotton that I planted, it didn't come up. It just didn't grow. So I'm just cultivating it all up here. It's a total failure. It just did not germinate. Yeah, it's too bad. I planted it at the proper time, and I just thought the soil temperature would warm up enough, and just didn't. And I can't direct drill any winter crop in this because the planting window is shut down now. But what a great disc harrow this is. Wow. Works good. And it's running really well. Yeah, it is from custom modding. I'll just stop here for a second. I'll show you how it folds up. It looks pretty cool. And boom, it's in transport mode. And when it unfolds, it just drops down. It hangs in the air, and then you gotta lower it manually. And away you go. So now that he's good, we'll go back to the John Deere that I leased. And another disc harrow. This disc harrow I bought for the farm because it's pretty fast. And we got this big bud rolling away. I wanted to see how the big bud would handle it, which handles just fine for horsepower wise. I just wanted to make sure it did the 13 miles an hour speed on it, because big buds aren't known for their speed, really, just their power. But yeah, it's going at 13, almost 14 miles an hour. It's fast. I got lots of winter crops put in and oilseed radish. I just finished that before I started the stream. So let's go back to the John Deere. See how he's doing. There he is. Working on field 1. Let's see how far he's come already. He's done that much in about 20 minutes. That looks good. I sold a lot of grain, so I was like, don't really have any other expenses right now, so I'll just lease another machine, give one of the big buds a rest, and do a little demo. Give it a try. He goes way out on the road there. After all this disking is done, then yeah, this tractor and this disc harrow will be going away. But I'm going to keep one of the disc harrows for the farm. So, yeah, just giving it a try, something new. I think the first time that a actual John Deere has even touched this save game. So yeah. Oh, look at all those weeds out there. It's just terrible. Just mow down that trash. And I sold those Brahmins. 30 Brahmins that I grew up to. Sold them at 1,300 pounds. And I made $112,000. It worked out to be I made an extra $1,600 each. So that's 1,600 times 30. I made about 48,000 on them. So that was good profit. I'm just gonna do just gonna leave the pasture empty in the winter and just have the dairy cows in the building. I've got 68 of them, I believe. Let me just double check here. Yeah, 68. And more calves on the way, so I think I have 16 or 17 pregnant cows that will be having babies, so I'll have to probably make eventually 2 batches of TMR a day just to keep up. Yeah, that's working really good. The field looks nice and clean now. Yeah, it takes over 9 months. I have some oilseed radish ready to cultivate. I think I might get the other bud with the big cultivator. Start on that, because there's a lot of acres there to do. All that green there, that's all oilseed radish in all 3 fields there, I believe. Yeah, this is all oilseed radish here to cultivate, and just before the live stream I seeded these 2 and these 2 with oilseed radish, so those got to be cultivated in as well. And then this is my winter crops, canola, and canola over here. I got wheat, barley, and oats in here. Of course, we still have our poplars, which are still in the fairly early stages of growth, so. We'll just watch this guy for a few more minutes here, and then I'll go get the other big bud, and I'll start cultivating oilseed radish as well. Yeah, it took me a while for my animals to get going, but once they did, yeah, we started having calves, and I started off with 25 cows, I believe, and now I'm up to 68. And now I'm finally starting to make money off milk. On my last load I took in 32,000 liters. I think I made 48,000 off a tanker. They're producing right now about, I think, about 9,000 liters a day. So yeah. Let's see how the other bud's doing. Oh, he's still going strong here. Must expand animals, yeah. I do want to get into sheep. I've tried pigs already on this map. I've tried horses. Not very happy with either of them. I am happy with the cows. I think I'm gonna do. I'm not a fan of wool anymore. I don't think there's any money in wool at all, unless you want to haul wool constantly. I was thinking about raising some male sheep for meat, which I might do. For something different. Oh, you can see the John Deere off in the distance there. They're working side by side. That's field 1. This is field 2 around the main farm, of course. Hello there, the farmer, dude 82. How's it going? Salut. I got a beer right here. Cheers. Yeah, just having a cold one. Alright, he's doing good there. We could hop out and get the other big bud going here, which I think we'll do. Try not to get run over here. Because we have lots of cultivating to do, so. Let's get going over to the oilseed radish here. Or we could actually, that square field right there, that's all cotton that's got to be ripped up too. I'm more concerned about getting this cotton cultivated than anything. So when you're cultivating an oilseed radish, of course, it gives you a extra fertilizer state. In case anybody didn't know that. I've never ever tried this 450 on this cultivator. He's doing 8 miles an hour, so he's doing it. We'll see how he does with that. Seems to be a little bit struggling with it. Shouldn't. It's got 500 horsepower, so. Just let him go back and forth here this way for a change. This field isn't that big. It shouldn't take him too long to do this. Alright, back to the 9RX. This is the 9570. I think this one's 572 horsepower. Yeah. You can see the big bud in the distance. He's cruising. This is going fast. Yeah. And so, what else what are you guys working on out there? Anything exciting happening in your guys' lives? How's self-isolation going in quarantine? It's crazy. I hope this doesn't last too long. Yeah, I'm glad to cultivate all these weeds down. It just looks ugly out there, all those weeds everywhere. Like I could have direct seeded right over this, but I just cultivating it all because I don't know what I want to plant in this field next year. I'm gonna change GEOs to Southern Saskatchewan one, and that has cotton on there. But I don't know. I might give it another shot. So I might put planting cotton back in here and give it another go. But I don't know. Just thinking real hard about that after getting burned with this GEO. Did anybody catch the Welker's live stream from earlier today? Come on, guys, talk to me. Don't be scared to write a comment. Not likely. Sorry. Sun fell over. Your son fell over. Oh, that's no good. I hope he's okay. No, not watched the Welkers for ages, actually. Oh, okay. Can't keep up. Yeah, it was only an hour live stream earlier this evening. They talked about, you know, what the plans are for springtime and what they're working on, and the oh, okay. And then another YouTuber, Harmless Farmer, has just been diagnosed with esophagus cancer. He's another YouTuber. He's got 60-some thousand subscribers, and everybody from Welker's live stream went over to his channel to say hi to him and wish him well. So that was pretty cool. I hope he's going to be okay. He started treatments, but for the isolation kind of thing is for me. We were doing okay for now, and I'm enjoying being at home with my wife and kids and stuff. Taking a break from working in the bar all the time and stuff like that. I just got my employment insurance today, so that helps out money wise, keeps us going. And Yeah, we're doing okay. I wish I could see my mom in the hospital. That's a big thing. But no, we're other than that, we're doing okay. But your wife has been ill. Oh, that's no good. And you're in lockdown, yeah. Yeah, let's switch over to the other big bud here. Temperature is down, so hoping she'll be better soon. Yeah, that's a good sign. Then at least I'm relieved from school duty as well. Yeah. Yeah, that would happen a week ago as well. Hmm. Yeah, that's good. That's great to hear. Uh, yeah, yeah, if it's around this time, um, this is when I play. But yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes I can play earlier, and not very often. But once in a while. I'm just playing right now because everybody's in bed and I won't disturb anybody. Kids are sleeping and stuff. And my wife's not a night hawk like I am. And it looks like he's only got a couple more passes on this side, and then he'll have to do the other side of the farm there. Yeah, same, but I am allowed morning streams. Yeah, and plus you're recording episodes too. I must take time editing and rendering and all that kind of stuff. Something I wish I had the patience for. Not like it impacts our days out currently. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Been two. few days. I don't understand that one word. Busy last few days? Yes. That I been too busy last few days. Yeah, I get it now. I did get some good news as well from Mapper's Paradise that he's going to send me a copy of the Millennial Farmers map for me to check out and test. So I'm going to be doing that as well. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be so awesome. Definitely looking forward to that. I'm going to try to test as much as I can on it because no, I won't be streaming it, no. I don't have permission for that right now. If he does give me permission, then I would, but I don't think I don't know. Maybe I'll ask him, but yeah, they've been working on it a long time, so and I know they went through one round of testing with Giants, and he's going to send it to Giants. I think he actually did send it to Giants already, so let's have to wait and see if it pops up on the testing list here soon. Unless he feels that he wants a few more people to look at it and check for bugs before he sends it back to Giants. I'm not sure, but as of last Friday, he was preparing to send it to Giants for more testing, so whether he did that or not, I don't know. I don't see the John Deere RX anywhere. Well, let's switch back to him. He's still going strong here. He's got lots done on this small-ish field. Oh, there he goes, burning along. It's come a long ways in the last 40 minutes. One thing that helps with this smaller disc harrow, it is 40 feet wide, but it's just the speed. You know, it's only 12 meters, but the speed is what's going to gain you the extra amount done. See, if I was running this tractor in real life, if I didn't have auto steer, this is where I'd be looking, like, almost all the time. My head would be turned like this. If you want to keep it, you know, fairly straight. I'm starting to get a little bit of dirt inside the cab. There's some dirt up front. Some dirt in the middle. As for the disc harrow, it's getting dirt spots on it and stuff, so that's I'll be back in just a couple minutes here, folks. Just, yeah. Stick around, and I'll be right back. Let's watch the John Deere 9RX in action. First time here on Welker Farms, on this channel anyway. Our demo. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, fresh air time. I don't know, something about having a beer just makes me want to smoke. Coffee is bad for that too, so. But I actually don't, I smoke a lot less when I'm at home, rather than at the bar, working. I guess it's because there's more smokers around. Kind of a sociable thing, I guess, you know, let's go for a smoke and... Well, it's true. I do work in a bar. So smoking goes hand in hand, I guess. So isolation is good for you, yeah. Sometimes it can be, that's for sure. Alright, let's switch to the other big bud here, see how he's doing. And he's done this section. Look at that, right on the money. That is hard to believe. Right on the dot. Perfect. He didn't miss anything. Wow. That's good. Then the UK banned smoking in public places, so I stopped. Ah, I see. Yeah, I could see that. For me, I don't mind going out on the patio. We're still allowed to smoke on patios, so. Now, if we're gonna finish off that section, it shouldn't take them too long. Well, let's see if there's any transporting contracts. There's one contract we could do, sawmill to CHS grains. Let's do that for fun. While those guys are cultivating away. We'll hop in the Fummins here. Take our new skid steer for a cruise. Make a little bit of money. Okay. Sawmill to CHS grains. So, let's see here. Yeah, we have to just take a pallet from here to here. Short little job. Let's go do it. As you can see, I got the one tractor here ready to plow snow. It's already got a 3-point link, so it's got the snow plow in front and the roto arm in the back here. Plow the roads. I took the weight off the front, of course. This tractor's got lots of power, 445 horsepower. Hello there, Cole. What do you play on? I play on PS4. And I do play the game on PC as well. But I don't stream on PC. I'm not set up for it right now, so. But I mostly play on PS4. I like playing on PS4. I got a big 55-inch 4K TV in front of me. And it works good. So I wouldn't want to look at a computer screen too long playing this game. I like my TV. Looks way better on this TV than a computer screen. I'll just do this quick little short little contract just to break up the watching tractors go back and forth on the field. Let's do this short little contract here. Yeah, much more comfortable, yes, absolutely. We'll get back to the tractors in a few minutes here. I just want to do this little contract here. How do you stream off console? Well, you hit your share button, and then a window will pop up underneath your screenshot where it says broadcast gameplay, and you can link your YouTube channel to it, and then set your settings for your mic and stuff like that, and then hit start broadcast and you're on the air. Have my headset plugged into my controller, and good to go. It's pretty simple, actually. And I missed where I was supposed to be. Okay, I'm just not familiar with PS4. I play on Xbox. Yeah, I imagine it's very similar. I don't know what Xbox calls it, but alright, we have to pick up these two pallets here. I imagine it's very similar. My son plays on Xbox. He would know how to do it, but we're just a PS4 family here. My son, he likes Xbox. Drop that off there. Pick up the other one. Yeah, how I found out how to stream on console, I just watched a YouTube video on it. It was pretty simple. Alright, I'll take this over to CHS Grains. These sheds here, sometime I might use these to store my seeders in, my big Borgo air seeders. I might bring them down here and store them in here for the winter. Then they'll be out of the way. I might do that. Nice big sheds. I wish they're replaceable, those ones. That would be cool. I love this truck, man. Looks very, very similar to what the welkers have. It's just about perfect. Just gonna stop here for 1 second. Something I'm planning on doing in the future is getting some wood chips, maybe, and filling in this trench with an excavator. Cover up this whole pipe and everything and level it all off. Might try that. See how that goes. That interior looks awesome. Yeah, it does. It's even got a back seat. Nice brown leather in here. Good visibility too when you're driving. Definitely one of the best trucks in the game by far. You can have a fifth wheel hitch on it or a ball hitch on the back here. It's got a fifth wheel plate on there. But I like this trailer better because it's got straps. So we're just gonna back up here so we can drop off our cargo. Oh. Up the ramps down. Get off of there. Get off. There we go. I made this New Holland skid steer white just to kind of match up with the big buds, I guess. Just for fun. It matches up with the truck really well too, so it works really well. It's got good power, good stability, maneuvers really well, very easy to use. Alright, there's your luggage. Now we just go to contracts here and collect 923 bucks. Boom. It's kind of hard to see with the tinted windows in cab though. Alright, that's done. I'm going to take this back to the farm. Put it away for a while. Let's back it in here again. There. Okay. Looks like he's done that section. we'll just keep an eye on this guy here. He needs a lot of room to turn around, so I think I'll put in a couple headlands here around cattle area here. I'll just stop him there for a second and do that right now. Just so he has enough room to turn around, because with this new disc harrowing, he needs lots of room to turn around, so that's one thing I found. So if you're doing an odd shaped field, and make sure you always do a couple of headlands, especially with a big tractor like this, maybe even 3, and it'll help you a lot if you want to use workers. Now, there's not supposed to be grass there, but I just left it there. Now, let's turn him around here. Put in another headland. Turn him loose there. We'll go check on the other big bud here. See how he's doing. And he's just about finished. Not that much left. I'll just quickly save here. Looks like it's got a couple misses there. That's okay. He's just working on this section here. The 9RX is working down here. And I'll finish that off, and the other big bud is right here. So we're going to get him going on this next field right either here, or we'll get him working on one of these 2 fields, plowing in this oilseed radish. Wherever he is, so let's get over to him. There he is. I think all I'll do is start in a headland on this field over here. I'll get him to do this one. It won't take him very long to do this. It's just like 5 passes, I think. So I'll just put this headland in here for him. And he is running low on fuel. Some people ask me where do you get water on Welker Farms? Well, see that little shed right over there? That's a water house. There's a water pump inside there. And this is just about where it is in real life too, where the Welkers get their water. Right there. Alright, get back to work here. Alright, we'll let him go do that. Let's see how this guy's doing here. Well, looks like he's doing okay. Got this little section here and a little part right down here, and then he's done this field. Well, this is the section he's got to finish. I don't even think I'll be able to catch up to him. He's cultivating faster than I can run. Oh my goodness. It's fast. Oh, there we go. Well, looks like he's got one skinny little pass here, and then one little piece over there. So before I started streaming, I think he did 2 passes, maybe 3 on the other end. So really, technically, this field only took him an hour and, say, 20 minutes to do by himself. So that's pretty good for a field this size. Didn't take long at all. We got some lights on now. This tractor's got pretty good lights. Can't see the other butt over there. Let's wait till he gets to the end here, and then we'll have to turn him around. There we go. Okay, this part's all done. Ah, here we go. It's got to be right here. Another good thing about this disc harrow too is it only takes 8 slots. It's a really good bonus. Especially since almost everything else John Deere takes up like 40 or 50 slots. So that's a good thing, right? Alright, that's done. He's got to go over to this cotton field over here that didn't grow either. Let's start working on that. These are 2 fields combined. That's a pretty big field, this one as well. Oops. Rip that up. Now let's go check on other big bud here, working around the farm. Looks like he's only got a few passes left. Now let's take him over the end here. Gonna do that. And let's go check on the other big bud. See what he's up to here. Looks like he's doing good. Just about halfway finished. He's got some hills to pull here. 8. 8 slots for that new John Deere disc harrow. So if we compare that to this one's 2 slots, this one's 4, this is 9, the Amazon is 7, a Discolander Coon is 8, this one's 9, this one's 7, the Horse Joker is 14, the Lemkin one is 10, and then the John Deere one is 8. And each additional one is only going to cost you 1 slot, so not bad. And if I ever got a second 9RX, it only cost me 2 extra slots. So, but I didn't buy this John Deere 9RX. It's just a demo. Had the money to lease it, so I was like, well, why not? I'll take this. It's a lot of thing one thing I do with these big fields, or these narrow ones, is after you finish about half of it, if everything doesn't line up, I just take them over to the other corner and I'll start them off here. So that creates a border, so he's not going to skip over to the next field and wreck another field that's beside it. Wow, major delay on chat. Yeah, that's not bad at all. So expensive. What are the lease costs on it? Yeah, we could check that. To lease one of these, initial leasing cost is $7,303. It'll cost you $1,432 a day. Per operating hour, 3,007. And then your initial base cost is $2,864. And to buy it right out is $143,200. It's definitely the most expensive disc harrow in the game. The Borgo Cultivator 12 meters, $189,000. It's only 12 slots. Big Flexico is $186,000. The Swifter Bednar, $120,000. It's 11 slots. The Horsch Cruiser, to another 12-meter cultivator, 17 slots. This Amazon 8-meter, it's only 68,000. So, not bad. I don't know what I have for plows on here. So, biggest plow, 130,000, 77, 59, 14, 13. I don't have the Black Sheep modding lizard one on there, so I don't have any plowing to do. I just took it off for my multiplayer session with Zeke and Streak. So, but I'll put it back on when I need it. No, not too bad at all. Yeah, per hour it's pretty expensive. Yeah, but it is cool. Yeah, this looks like he's already on his 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, he's on his 4th pass already on this field. And I imagine the other big bud is already finished here. Oh, looks like he's got 1 pass left, I think. Maybe. Well, looks like it. One last pass. Yeah. And then, yeah, the 9RX has moved over here now. And our other big bud is down here on field 18. So after this, he's done there. I guess I'll send him. He'll just start doing back and forth here. We'll get this big field done. And then there's just 2 fields left to do. And of course, these oilseed radish ones here. And then, yeah, bring on the snow, man. And this field here as well. It's got to be cultivated as well, so. Okay, he's done that. It's getting dark. I'll skip night probably pretty soon. I like those nice fat little tires it's got on this disc. It's like almost like flotation tires. Yeah, let's see. After this is only got one pass there, so I'll leave them to that. Oh, here's the 9RX. I'll just leave you guys like that for a second. I'll be right back. I gotta get another drink. Alright, I'm back. Try to get back to the farm here and skip some night here so we can see what we're doing here. This tractor in here with the snowblower on it as well. And we have our road salt box in there. Let's go skip it. It's only 1900 hours, so I hope I can get to daylight here. We'll give it a try. Let's go 13 hours. That might do it. There we go. A little bit brighter. Imagine that other big bud is done. Or not that one. He's helping the other one. Where is he? There he is. Really struggling with this cultivator. Ready and waiting. Yep, he's waiting. Is there, okay, boss, what's my next mission? And his mission is to cultivate this oilseed radish. This is an L-shaped field, so it's kind of awkward to do. We'll see how he does with it anyway. I'll get back to the 9RX here. Him and the big bud are working on this field, the other big bud. And now that it's morning, I gotta feed the cows again. So I'll do that pretty soon. As soon as he gets to the end here, I guess. The snowblower, yeah. Let's check the forecast here real fast. Okay, today's Wednesday. Delay is terrible. I wonder why. About 2 minutes. Huh. I wonder if that's a server problem. Have snow coming. Today's Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is supposed to snow. Sun on Saturday, sun on Sunday, and then snow on Monday. And a mix of snow and sun on Tuesday. So the amount of snow seems fairly low in the forecast so far. So, and our cows need attention. Can't see the other big bud here just yet. Ah, here we are at the cows. Get some lights on here. Might as well clean up their food mess here first. Fast here. I'll probably have to hit auto save. That's one thing I have to do probably. I'll hit save here. Maybe that'll help. Probably could just dump this silage in here, I guess. I'll feed them their TMR. Oh, 11,487 liters in here. So that should be enough to top them up, I hope. And we didn't get any babies, so no baby calves yet since yesterday. Some team on there. Is the delay getting any better? Maybe the servers are working overtime tonight, I don't know. Just gonna turn the light on in here. I'm gonna fill the bucket up with straw. We got 262,000 liters of hay in here too. Maybe I couldn't follow my own stream the other day when I was Team Dirt Rally. Yeah? Yeah, it could be. Interesting, wouldn't have thought saving the game would affect chat updates. Yeah, I don't know. I have autosave on for every 15 minutes. And sometimes I forget to hit it, and then the game gets really laggy. And then when I save it, seems to straighten it out. So did seem to work though. Oh, that's good. Yeah, your comments are coming through just fine. But maybe when you're, I don't know, they're not showing up when you type them. 2 minutes later, then I get a chance to read them. So they're coming up on my feed just right away. So, all right, how are these guys doing here? Ah, there's autosave. Now it's kicking in. So the John Deere 9RX is here. One big bud there. And one big bud right there. It was taking 2 minutes to come through. Wow. To my feed. That's, wow. So the cows are all good now. Nothing in the cattle pasture, so that's good. Let's see, how many pregnant cows do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 'So it looks like we have 13. 13 pregnant cows right now. So the cattle numbers should be going up here in the next few days. Yeah, I've only been streaming an hour and 42 minutes, and it's getting lots done. 3 machines going. I do want to check on that one big bud there. He's got just a skinny little strip to do there, and he's doing okay. The other one, where is he? Ah, right here. He's only got a quarter tank left. He's getting low on fuel. And his maintenance is halfway down. He'll have to go in the shop after. Oh, look at that. There's going to be a skinny little strip there. At least he'll have something to cultivate on the way back. Oh my goodness. And I imagine once he'll stop once he gets to that end piece there. I gotta fix some of that with a plow. Oops. Now for some reason on this field here, in this area here, everything would continue on and skip over. Say if I had 2 different crops in here, he'd skip over this whole area and start screwing up the field in here. So that's why I got these trees planted here to stop everything from skipping over to this field. And they're growing nicely. So yeah, if they run into these trees, then they'll stop. So, and I made this area nice and wide, and then added this grass here just to stop them from going over there and screwing everything up. So, alright, back to the 9RX here. Working away. Oh, let's see here. Cultivated acre is 236. That's in under 2 hours. Pretty well. So we're getting stuff done. There's the other big bud. They're getting closer together now. Well, this will be just one less job I have to do in the spring. When it's go time for planting and seeding, then I can just go hard on it. So that's why I'm doing this now. Otherwise, I have nothing else to do. Since, you know, I'll say it again. Since the cotton didn't grow. But for winter time, I'll probably burn through that in about 3 sessions. I'll speed up time just a hair. Plow the roads, feed the animals, and sell as much grain as I can in between there. Oh, don't be sad. It was playing the fiddle, a sad song. It's like, cry me a river. Oh, we're getting lots done here. Not yet dead. I'm happy. Playing a sad tune for a, I'll write a song. I'll write a country song. I'll call it My Damn Cotton Didn't Grow. And now I have to disc it all in. In between here, I even widened as well. I didn't plant any trees on this end, but because I know this area is okay. But that end over there, it's just the workers act funny over there, so it's I planted 16 trees over there, I think. I forget how far apart I put them, but it'll be interesting to see when they're fully grown. The trees I planted on this map. I planted 160 trees around the map. just for mostly for just for decoration, and also to separate some of those fields, so that'll help the workers out. I'll have to put in some more headlands myself, but I don't mind doing that, so just create that border just to control those workers. Say if when you're running multiple machines like this, you got to do stuff like that. Oh, there's the other big bud. Yeah, I got the loan all paid off. I got almost $750,000 in the bank finally. So I'll have plenty of money for the Straw Harvest DLC. And after I return this and this disc, I'll be in good shape for slots too. For the Straw Harvest DLC when that comes. So, hopefully next week. Anything extra, like this, for example, of trying out new things, or for just odd jobs, I'll just, especially for hay equipment too, I'll just lease and return. Do we know that yet? Well, Giants do have a spot. They did get a spot for a patch, so yeah, that's as long as that patch passes with Sony and Microsoft, then yeah, they say 1 to 2 weeks. So this coming Tuesday will be 1 week, and then could be the week after that, or later on that week. It depends how fast they can get that patch through. But Giants do have a patch slot with Sony and Microsoft, so I think it's more so for Sony than Microsoft, but yeah, Giants do have the slot to put out that patch, so it's guaranteed it's coming. And it says that right on the forums, on Twitter, everywhere. So they're working pretty close with Creative Mesh. So, and Creative Mesh, they put out a statement as well that everything that I just told you, that Giants, they have a slot for a patch, and that's one thing I did think of before. There was a hold up for this free Straw DLC because of the functionality of it, and possibly using these scripts, right, that it probably has to use to function properly. And I always thought that we might get a patch with this, and sure enough, it needed one. So I kind of called that one. I asked a few people, well, even though it's a free DLC, won't it need a patch? And a lot of people just told me, no, it'll just be like any other mod, you know, blah blah blah. But yeah, a lot of stuff in there that's new and that's never been done on console too, so yeah, exactly. So that's why I figured that they would use a patch just to put it in the game properly, and make sure everything works good with the game. Well, they're getting really close now together. Well, these weeds are still popping up. And it's -2. Oh well, they'll freeze and die pretty soon. We go to the forecast here. It's gonna warm up actually a little bit. I'm not gonna have snow till the day after tomorrow. Just a little bit. And on Saturday, Sunday is supposed to be sunshine, apparently. Monday and Tuesday, snow. Well, that's fine. As it's late autumn now, so it'll be in the first day of winter the day after tomorrow, so. I'll just have to check on that other big bud. Let's see here. Where is he? Yeah, he stopped there just like I thought he would. And we do have a missed spot there because of the trees. So I'll have to fix that. We'll worry about that after. This cultivator might need maintenance, actually. We'll check in the garage here. And it does, so let's repair that. Didn't help with the speed any on this little big bud, the 450. I don't know if you know this, not yet, Dad. We probably don't, but the guy who owns this tractor, the real one, his name is Gabe Williams, who they modeled this tractor off of, the one in real life. He's got 2 of these. And see the grill in front here? In the front there, it's supposed to be black. And it's just, they kind of made it see-through mesh. But it should be all completely black there in front of the radiator. But other than that, it looks exactly like that. Yeah, I've talked to the guy who owns this tractor. He's got 2 of them. And I think it's his relatives that own the 747. I don't think it's his brothers, but I think they're cousins or something. The Williams brothers that own the 747. Yeah. So Giants, they went to them and got the pictures for these big buds. To make these for the game. But yeah, that's kind of cool. He's actually working on one of these 450s in the shop right now through the winter. And it has actually is this one. It's got no duals on it. And it's like he's doing something with the engine. Yeah, I planted trees along here as well for more decoration. So that means I gotta put in another headland here along that way. So I'll just turn this guy around here. What's he doing? Why is he taking off that way? The field's done, man. Oh, what's he doing? Stop. Stop, stop, stop. The field is done. Relax. Alright, now we'll just run over to the 9RX here. Always cleaning up after you, big bud. Sloppy work, them workers. Okay, we don't need to overhang that much. Oops. What about there? There. 3 machines working on this field. This should go fast. It is getting filthy in here. After a couple hours only? Alright, well, I'll be right back. Alright, you still there? Whoever is watching, not yet dead, are you there? Autosave. We did 275 acres now in 2 hours, pretty well. It's pretty good. Let's switch over to the other bud. Let's see here. Oh, there he is. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with this disc. Works great. Only 8 slots. It's expensive to buy, but if you have lots of money, then no biggie. just gonna live stream until I'm done this beer, and then I'm heading to bed. I still got quite a bit left, so let's see if we can get this field done. John Deere tearing down the field there. Off in the distance. It's one thing that never happened on 17. Weeds growing in your oilseed radish, and weeds growing your grass too, and planted grass with seasons. So that's kind of interesting. Now this will take care of that. Good fertilizer. Just working it in. Uh-oh. Well, let's have to let him go ahead there. They got in each other's way. We can't do that anymore. I think I'll set this guy off right down the middle. And the big bud has a lead. But the 9RX just pulls ahead. He's tearing down the field. Pulls way in front of the big bud. He's leaving him in the dust. With the high-speed disc. He's only going 9 miles an hour. This other guys are going 13. No wonder. But this big bud right here that I'm in right now is doing about an acre a minute. And those other two, well, they're probably doing close to an acre a minute as well, because they're going faster. Sorry, Donnie. Panic at work. I got pulled away. That's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. But I see you're back. That's good. Okay, we'll let those two finish off their respective sides. I'll fold this up for now. Get this guy working on something else. Actually, I'm just going to unfold that and fix this spot over here that was missed because of the trees. Get this done. And that way those two won't be in each other's way either. That's kind of a good way to do it. They won't run into each other. Those finish their both sides and they'll be done. Let's fold this up here. I think I'll just park this guy for a while. Wait for those other two to get done. I'll give him a rest. We just got this left here. Nothing runs like a deer? Yeah, it looks good. It's a nice little demo. And that's our other big bud there. He's running another high-speed disc. Like I said before, these disc harrows, they need a lot of room to turn around, so keep that in mind if you're using it. Even on square fields, they need a lot of room to turn around. So yeah, this will be the second last pass here. Another look in the cab here. It's getting dirty in here. In this field here, there was that tree in the middle. I got rid of that not that long ago. I was getting tired of going around it all the time. I'm sorry, man. I don't understand that. Is that spam? Oh, where's my phone? I'll take care of you. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I timed him out too. What is up with that? Timed him out for 300 seconds? That's... Holy. What's his problem? What language is that even? Oh man, that's a lot of cultivating. Yeah, I have no idea. Some sort of maybe spam bot or something. Yeah. I'm just gonna take a quick screenshot here. Not yet dead. If it goes blue, then I'll be right back. I'm just gonna take a quick picture here. Okay. Oh, all three machines have quite the journey to go here now. We gotta go way over there. So have to bear with me as I don't have the power of editing to cut this out, but yeah. No, I don't think so. I highly doubt that. Maybe. It could be. I don't know. I hope so. It looked like he was posting a link, though, to something. It was probably midget porn or something. I don't know. Something I don't want to see anyway. Set cruise 19 miles an hour. Uh-huh. Oops. Oh, anyways, thanks for taking care of that. Not yet dead. Hopefully, he's gone now. And I missed my turn. I was looking down at my phone. Oops. Yeah, Zeke and Streak, I'm not sure if he has a blue wrench or not. I thought I gave him one on... Maybe. I don't think so. I think you and Tiny are the only moderators I have. Possibly Farmer Min too. Yeah, I had to look it up on online how to do it. I haven't done it for quite a while to set up a moderator, but have to go into your YouTube settings on your channel. And there's two different ways to do it. You can send like a request to them and they have to accept. And there's another way too, but I can't remember how you do it. It's gonna put a headland there. We have to cultivate this cotton up here. Get this taken care of. Let's set him off like that. This big bud needs fuel here soon. I haven't run a vehicle out of fuel yet on 19. I did it a couple times on 17, but that was it. I've never done it on 19. Maybe I'll do it. I'll just let this one run out of fuel. I know that's not a good thing to do in real life with a diesel engine, but the YouTube Studio app, yeah, should be able to do it on there. I'll have to move this big bud here with this air seeder. Get this guy home. I want to get him washed up and put away for the year. For the winter, anyway. Oh, lots more seeding to do come springtime. It won't take us long to get there. The main farm's right there. Such a big unit. I love it. I haven't tried the smaller, the 76-foot Borgo air seeder yet, but I think I'm going to use that on Millennial Farmers map for seeding regular crops, and I'll use planter, of course, with John Deere equipment and stuff like that. By then we might have a John Deere planter or something like that, who knows, in the game by then. You just never know. The Great Plains planter, it's green anyway. It'll work well. Let's hit autosave real fast here. There we go. Uh-oh. Accidentally wrecked the building. Oh, cleared it now. Turned a little too sharp. That's okay. Let me get this washed up here real fast. Good enough for now. And this air seeder is, I'm just going to bring it into the field. Nothing's going to be seeded here until springtime. One thing I noticed with this big air seeder, it needs to be away from everything. If it's too close to things, then it starts jumping around and stuff, so it can just stay there. Well, this one's faster than the big buds. So this won't take long to get to where we're going. Yeah, that's the first time I had a spam attack on my channel. Like that. I never ever seen that before. It's plain weird. And totally uncalled for. Oh, okay. Yeah. You're not even here. Shh. It's okay. Alright, thanks for stopping by there, Not Yet Dead. Very much appreciated. You have a good day. And yes, let's do some multiplayer as soon as possible. And get Facebook or something so we can communicate better. Instagram, Twitter. Have a good night. Okay. Yes. You can message me on Twitter under the Welker Farms fs19 fan club. Okay. I'll look you up here right after the stream here. Yes, cheers there, not yet dead. I hope you get it all all sorted out. For sure. Well, I'm still not done this big can of beer yet, so we'll just keep going here. This big can of pop. Set that guy off like that. Okay, let's see how this other big bud's doing here. Doing good. I think I'll have to put in a headlight up there by the poplars because there's trees in between there, so I don't want him getting tangled up in there. Here we're at the end here. Let's put in our headline now. Oh, those poplars are sure growing slow. I think the way they're set right now, I can't harvest them until mid-spring. But, oh well. Okay, you can take off there. Oh, this guy needs help. He's doing the backward shimmy. I'll have to help him out here. He doesn't know what to do. So we'll do it for him. Odd shapes in fields don't work well with workers because they only work in straight lines. We'll worry about doing the headland after. We'll just get him going back this way. Like that. Oh. Let's see how he's doing here. Right. Looks like he's going to miss a little bit here. I'll have to fix that. There we go. Alright, now we'll see how the other big bud's doing right here. Turn here around real fast. There we go. Babysitting, I tell you, babysitting. Okay, he's doing all right. He's getting her done. Well, still going good. And John Deere 9RX is right over there. And the other bud is way over there. Let's see how the other bud's doing. He's on his way back. We'll do the headlands after. We'll just let him cultivate away here. So yeah, let's see how he's doing here. Trying to get this field squared up here so the worker can just do the work without messing up here, but he keeps missing. In this corner, the angle, the worker just doesn't like it at all. See, he missed again. I think it's starting to get better here now. I don't like misses in the field. Okay, we'll take care of that. I'll put in another headland here. As you can see, the worker missed the oilseed radish there. Like an idiot. So I'll let him work on that. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Don't know who's all watching. Wish you guys to say hi or something, but yeah, we'll see. I'll switch over to the other bud here. Cultivating away. Got to disc up our cotton that didn't grow. Boo-hoo. Didn't grow. It's already just about winter time, so it's not going to live anyway. So we'll just disc it up and pray for a better crop next year, I guess. So he's doing good there. Let's see how this other guy's doing here. If I can just get to him. Here we go. And he's not missing much there on the end. Maybe just one swipe with the cultivator at the end. And he's just about out of fuel. So we'll go get the fuel truck. We'll get him some fuel. He's doing okay there. Yeah, we need to get the fuel truck, which is right in here. I don't know why this fuel tank won't pick up these barrels. Well, we got 380 liters we can give them. We could fill it up over here, I guess. Because that bud's going to take a lot of fuel. That should be enough. I'll whip over there. Let's go this way, I guess. Good thing about this truck is it's fast. Fastest truck in the game, that's for sure. On console, anyway. And fuel's going up. Is that it? Yep, there is. Let's leave the fuel truck there. Let him continue on. Nine RX is working on his last pass here, looks like. We'll have one little tiny strip and then those two strips there to do. This big bud's still going strong. We'll help him turn around here. Keep him moving. Now back to the 9RX and we'll watch him finish off this. Oops. So he's just, there's the 9RX there. He's got these two little strips here. Big buds here. And the other buds right there. Cultivating oilseed radish. Yeah. Alright, he's done there. So now we can finish off these other two strips. It's getting pretty dirty after 3 hours of cultivating. He's burned a quarter tank of fuel too. that's okay. It's just leased. Oh, it's got a little bit of my drink left here. And a little bit of field left. Did a lot of acres tonight, I tell ya. 3 big machines going like this. Got lots done. We did 387 acres in this live stream. Just about 400 acres, which is almost half the map, believe it or not. Oops. Let's turn him around here. Well, that other big bud's just got 1 pass there. He's got 2 passes there, and he's working this way. And all we got left for oilseed radish is field 6 and field 10. We did this tonight. This, and this. So quite a bit. What's rest in the green here is all winter crops already. So yeah, got lots done. Have lots to seed in the spring. And the sun's going down. As soon as it gets too dark here, then I'm gonna end the stream. Or until I finish my drink and get ready to go to bed, because I'm getting tired. So. And this field's just about done. It's just got one more pass left. So he's good to go. And looks like he's finished. I'm just going to put him right there. Let's skip over to the other big bud here. Now it looks like he's just got one more pass. I'll help him turn around here properly. Finish off this field and then we'll end the live stream here. So just yeah, 4 or 5 minutes left. Oh, he's going slow. I don't know why. I repaired this cultivator. His maintenance is at still 50% at least, so. Right now he's picking up speed. It's moving now. Must be uneven ground here. There's no hill. It's flat as a board here. Should be able to pull this like nothing. I actually may get rid of the 450 and get a third 747 because this is just too slow. Or maybe I'll get rid of this cultivator and get the yellow Bednar or something. I don't know. Because the other two 747s, they're always tied up with the air seeders. But I don't know, we'll see. It's having a hard time pulling this cultivator though. Maxed right out. It's a struggle. It's still going 8-9 miles an hour though. It's not terrible, I guess. Seems a lot slower than what it should be. I think. Have a little bit of cleanup there. Around the buildings there. I still have that field to do, but I'll save that for tomorrow. And snow's coming day after tomorrow. So yeah. We'll have to see how much snow we get too. No. Come on, turn around. Oh, what's with this guy anyway? Terrible workers. See, now he wants to stop again. You know, keep going, man. There's nothing in your way. Ugh. Okay, that part's done. Now we can clean up around here. Make sure I don't hit a tree. There we go. Alright, and just one little strip here. And then we're done for the night. Oh, that's 3.5 hours. If you're watching out there, thank you so much for watching, and hope you enjoyed it. Some big butt action, some John Deere action. What more can you ask for? I fed my animals. Showed you guys that. We did a small contract. Cultivating, disking. Yeah, so. Let's leave him there for the night. And we'll end it there. So you guys have a good night. Have a good day wherever you are. Stay safe. And we'll catch you in the next live stream. Have a good night. Bye for now.